Good morning, everyone. My name is MightyStream, and I'm going to do your Just for Today in a meditation. Hope you're having a beautiful morning. Okay, let's see what we have. The title of the meditation. If you need to reach me, feel free to do so at recoveryofhope21@gmail.com. Okay, the title of the meditation is Feeling Good Isn't the Point. For us, recovery is more than just pleasure. That's taken from the basic text, page 43. In our act of addiction, most of us knew exactly how we were going to feel from the one day to the next. Let me repeat that. In our act of addiction, most of us knew exactly how we were going to feel from one day to the next. All we had to do was read the label on the bottle or know what was in the bag. We planned our feelings, and our goal for each day was to feel good. In recovery, we're liable to feel anything from one day to the next, even from 1 minute to the next. We may feel energetic and happy in the morning, then strangely let down and sad in the afternoon. Because we no longer plan our lives for the day each morning, we could end up having feelings that are somewhat inconvenient, like feeling tired in the morning and wide awake at bedtime. Of course, there's always the possibility we could feel good, but that isn't the point. Today, our main concern is not feeling good, but learning to understand and deal with our feelings, no matter what they are. We do this by working the steps and sharing our feelings with others. Now, that is taken from, it says, just for today, I'll accept my feelings, whatever they may be, just as they are. I will practice the program and learn to live with my feelings. And as I was saying, the gist of this is taken from the basic text, page 43, where it says, for us, recovery is more than just pleasure. Got through that one. Wow. Okay, so let's take a moment of silence, followed by the weep version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. True, so true. I love how it puts the fact that we knew exactly how we were going to feel one day to the next because we planned to feel good. We planned on our feelings to be touched or moved or swayed, influenced by the use of drugs. We planned on that. We planned on being whatever our drug of choice would do to us. We knew exactly if we used this, we would have energy. We know exactly if I used that, I would feel down and ready to go to sleep, possibly. I love how this meditation says we planned our feelings and our goal for each day was to feel good. News alert, here we are in recovery, and we're not making plans on what we're going to feel. We are making plans for how we're going to cope with what we feel. We're far better today than we were when we first got here because now our expectations isn't always to stay energetic and up and happy and carefree because we know that is not reality. That is an illusion of reality, and we're no longer interested in trying to reshape our minds, mood and mind altering medications. We no longer desire to do that, or at least I know I don't. Some days I do say, oh, I wish I felt a lot more energy. There's some nights I say, oh, I wish I could get to sleep. So it's not that I don't have feelings or emotions or conditions that I would rather have be way more positive or pleasant for me. It's not that at all. It's just that I'm a part of this no matter what group. I don't intend to use no matter what. And that's where we all need to be. Today, I want you looking at how you're responding to yourself emotionally, because you could possibly be giving off an air of resentment and anger because you have not experienced self acceptance with the fact that as a human being, you're going to vacillate around between one end of the spectrum to the other, feeling absolutely horrible to feeling absolutely great. And everything in between is possible today. And we want to, you want to, I need to make sure that when the change comes, the swinging of the pendulum goes from one end to the other spectrum, that I am okay with that. I'm going to stay clean regardless. And you need to do the same. You need to think about this, because sometimes we throw temper tantrums when our feelings aren't what we want them to be, or something happens that we are not okay with. We swing so far in the other direction that sometimes we think maybe getting high is the solution. It's never going to be the solution. It hasn't ever been your solution that was practical or spiritual, and it's not our solution or yours, not mine today. Not feeling good is okay, because feeling good is not the point of this. The point of this is being able to process life on its own terms without feeling the need to grab for something to soothe it or make it okay or alter the reality, our perception of it. My name is MightyStream. I've enjoyed talking to you today. I hope that you have had a wonderful morning. And if you're just waking up, this should be sitting and waiting for you, your cup of coffee and your morning time devotion. Have a beautiful day on purpose. I intend to talk to you soon.